probably like a very weird introduction, but I decided to come out to the park again. I'll be surprised, no we're not, and just take myself out and be out in nature. And yeah, there is a man that is staring at me from afar, and so if I look how uncomfortable, oh, he's gone. Oh, thank goodness, he just left. He's been staring at me since I've been here. I've been telling myself that, you know what, it's okay. I'm just going to film like this. So like I said, I decided to come to the park today, and please excuse the state of my forehead. I don't know what's happening, but it's clearly going through its own thing. Anyways, I am currently on recess, and I don't know why, since I've been on recess, it's been a week now, I've just been feeling in such a rut. Like, I've just been feeling so guilty almost for like doing nothing, yet there's also so much stuff that I told myself I would do like during my break, but I feel like I'm not doing anything. Like I just kind of feel stagnant. So I also think the reason why I needed to get myself out of the house was just so that I could also feel like I'm doing something, you know? I mean, I've been doing artsy stuff, I've been journaling, I've been scrapbooking, which has been very fun. Did my nails, DIY'd them, again, DIY girly, you know? But other than that, I feel like I've been doing absolutely nothing, and I just... Shoot, this man is coming. He just disappeared. I'm gonna pretend like that didn't creep me out, but it's okay. I think let's change locations. Yeah. I was feeling guilty for doing absolutely nothing, but now I actually forgot what I was gonna say. I feel like there's a time for everything in life, but how come when it's time to rest, like, I feel so guilty? Maybe it's just me, maybe you can relate as well, I don't know, but I'm just like, is taking a break such a bad thing? Anyways, I had to pretend like I was on, like I was calling a friend or something when that man came. He looked like he was about to approach me because he was like walking towards me, then he went behind me, which was weird. So I literally was like, okay, bye, I'll talk to you later. My shoes and my sneakers. I know my mom hates when I come here because she's just like, girl, your clothes are gonna be a mess. A mess. I know that's the only downside to coming here, is you have to be prepared to get your clothes messy. But anyways, I don't really know what I'm doing in this video. So fun staring at cars just go past. I'm sure they're thinking, this chick is crazy. You know what, sir or ma'am or whoever you are, I am crazy. You know, I never denied that. Or maybe they're thinking, oh my gosh, like this chick is so aesthetic or whatever. Anyways. Thinking about where all this guilt stems from, I find it so interesting that we've been taught to measure our worth by how much we produce. I think I'd be lying if I gave all the credit to social media, because I also feel like, if anything, our brains have been wired to think like this through very subtle ways. For instance, during school days, I feel like I got into the habit of always trying to be busy with something, whether it was just being indulged in my books or just being part of something, like a school activity. I don't know if that even makes sense, but it's like, as much as I know now that, it's important to rest and take that time to just switch off, because obviously if I don't, then that will just lead to another burnout. I feel like that's a cycle on its own. But at the same time, it's like relaxing is almost something that should be earned. Even when I am relaxing, it's like now I'm thinking about all the other 1,010,000 things I want to do, or I told myself I would do. So I think for that, I say we shouldn't be so hard on ourselves, because rest in itself is productive. I think that's what being outside also made me realize. It's not that I'm being lazy. I'm literally just recovering from the busy life, if that even makes sense. But yeah, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are.